I told you I'd have a rose the next time you'd come back. Here you go. Wait.
Thank you. Are you giving it to me or am I going to give it to you?
No, I'm going to give it to you.
Oh, I'm so honored.
Joey, would you accept this rose?
10 out of 10. I would love to. That was very nicely done.
Thank you. I've been practicing.
That. I know.
But I'm also going to give you a red flag because we're going to play a game called Rose or Red Flag.
Okay, I like it.
If something is cool and on the table, you give me a rose. If you're like, no, this is a red flag, wave it like the United Nations.
Okay. Got it.
There you go. All right. Still friends with their ex.
Ooh, that is a tough
hard
one.
one, right?
I will say red flag if it's a friend that you're spending a lot of alone time with. If it's something that seems like it's a little bit too personal, red flag. But I'm all for having like the ability to be cordial with them and not have any like bad blood. So if they were just cool, rose, they're hanging out, flag.
Red flag, right? I don't know. There's so many factors that matter, right?
Yeah,
like, how long was this? Is this like high school ex?
Yeah.
Or 2 weeks ago?
You're allowed to be friendly, but don't be hanging out with them on the regular.
Definitely. I condone the red flag.
Yeah.
Likes pineapple on their pizza.
So I would give a rose, but again, with a little bit of some added to it. You need to have some heat on it. Just pineapple's disgusting. But if you put like jalapenos, it's surprisingly pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get behind that
It's
one.
okay. I know it's not a loved opinion, but I'm saying you got to try it. With the jalapeno and pineapple, it's actually pretty good.
All right, speaking of trying, maybe this person doesn't want to try new things and they're a picky eater.
Picky eater. I don't know if that really is a red flag, is it? Sure, why not? Because let's just be a
Are
little
you a
off.
foodie?
I do love food, and I love trying new things. I was a picky eater as a kid. I think everyone is at a certain point in their life, but if they like can't go to a restaurant and pick something off the menu, that would be a red flag. You got to be willing to eat.
You're like, I have empathy, but come on, girl.
I mean, that'd be rough if every time we had to be really tough on eating. That'd be tough.
Not a fan of the outdoors.
Yeah, it's
I already knew you were gonna say.
I love going outside. We wouldn't be able to do stuff together if you can't be open to going and doing things in nature or spending time outside and looking at different things. We just wouldn't work. So that's a personal red flag. I don't think it's a bad thing, but you got to be outdoors.
So definitely don't lead with that out of the limo.
No, don't be like I love staying inside all the time. Just be waving it right in their face.
Oh, this one. You ready? Mm-hmm. Talks to pets like they're people.
Oh, the biggest rose of all time. I would love it. Pets are the best. They're better than people most of the time. So I'm all day for that.
Love that. Okay. I didn't know where that one was going to go.
No, we're
some
good.
People are like,
puppy talk, all of it. It's great.
Loves to take selfies, posts a lot on social media.
That's a tough one. I mean, it's today's world. I could still give a rose behind it. If it's over the top, maybe. But no, I mean, if you're confident you want to show it off, show it off.
Taking some life, though, right?
Yeah, taking some life. If it's too much, that would be a flag. But you didn't say it was too much. They just like to do it from time to time.
All right, there you go. You got a rose. Super into zodiac signs and astrology.
That's not a red flag. I think that's a new part of the world. I would give a rose to that. Okay. I think it's a cool way to look at perspective. Again, there's limits with everything. If it's all they do and all they talk about, then it would be a flag. But I think it's normal to have that be part of your life now.
But you wouldn't cut someone off if they're like, you have such Gemini traits, Joey.
Yeah, I mean, I get Geminis get a bad rep. It would be a red flag if they wouldn't give me a chance because of my zodiac or astrology. That would be a flag if they wouldn't even get to know me and they just go off of that.
That's such Gemini of you.
Yeah, such a Gemini response.
There you go. Still lives at home.
Yeah, it's still a rose. There could be many reasons why they live at home.
Right.
Yeah, you got to understand why. If they don't want to leave home, red flag, we got to have our own place. But yeah, if they are still living at home, there could be many reasons for that.
I dig that one. Leaves dishes in the sink. Oh, okay.
That's a big one for me. I get if you do it. I have a 24-hour rule. Would probably be my answer. If you're rushing, you gotta toss them in the sink. But there's no reason before you go to bed you can't clean that up and throw it in the dishwasher. Like it just gets gross.
Yeah. No, I feel that one. What about takes up too much closet space?
Let her go. That's fine. She's gonna have more clothes than me probably.
America's watching.
Yeah,
that one.
Good. Let it happen. We're good.
What if she doesn't want to play tennis?
Ah, that's fine.
Oh.
It's like my love, but it doesn't have to be her love. I would hope that she would be open to learning more about it, but she doesn't have to play. It's not for everyone. It just is for me.